Okay, everyone, when you paint your crayon label, make sure you have a skinny top brush, one with a round skinny top that comes to a point, because you're gonna have to be doing a lot of careful painting inside of these letters. And make sure you paint your color first, not the black. Remember, the label has black and it has your color, so make sure you do your color first, because if you get any black into your color, it can kind of overpower and mix into your color and make it kind of muddy. So do your color first and black second. It's very important. So looking at our crayon label, we know that that swirly line is your color. It's not black, so I'm going to paint the swirly line with just my color. And remember, when I'm using my brush in a very careful way, I'm making sure the brush is standing on the tippy toes of the brush. It's not kind of scooting on the bottom of the brush. It's very lightly dancing on the tippy toes. So this is how we carefully paint. We want to make sure we're just using the top of the brush very carefully. So I'm going to do these swirly lines first. And I'm holding my brush kind of like a pencil close to the tip here, but not on the golden part. And again, on the tippy toes of the brush. And once I painted those little swirl lines, then I'm going to go in and paint the color that's around the letters. So the letters are black. The color that I mixed is around the letters. So this is going to be probably the trickiest part for you. You have to carefully go around the letters using the tippy toes of your brush. Now it's okay if you cover a little bit of the letter, because we're going to go back over the letters with black, so you can kind of clean it up a little bit with your black and your brush, so don't worry about it, but just try your best. I know this is going to be kind of tricky for some of you to carefully paint around the letters. If you do not love it, you can always get a new worksheet and you can try the painting steps again. Hopefully you have enough paint in your cup to cover your whole label and your crayon. Okay, I'm almost done here. Now once I finish the color part, I'm going to go do the black part. So the black part is the letters, and it's the circle around the letters, the oval here, and it's the outside part here. So I'm going to wash my brush and get some black. So I can do the letters first here, or I can do the other two parts. It's up to you. But see how the black will cover your color? Black covers any color. It's a very overpowering, dark color, and it kind of masks other colors. So if you get a little bit of black onto your color, it's okay. So you're now kind of just painting the letters down, again using the tippy top of your brush. You have to go really slow. If you make a little mistake like I did just there, it's okay. You can wait for it to dry and then paint over that spot. Oop, it looks like I missed a spot here. The inside of the A needs to be my color, so I'll go back and paint that spot. Okay, now the outside is going to be black as well, so I have to carefully go around the label. And I'm going to finish painting the whole oval here. So this label might take me a whole class period. That's okay. As long as I'm being careful and I'm making sure I'm painting inside of the lines. This line is kind of wavy. Okay, finished. I'm going to go back to that spot with my turquoise. Now the outside of the label again is black, so I'm going to paint around the wavy lines with black. And it's okay if I go outside of my lines on this one. We're going to cut these labels out anyway and glue them onto our crayon after we've painted our crayon. So don't worry if you've gone a little bit out of the rectangle here, that's okay. I'm going to kind of speed this up a bit so you can see how I finish my label. Finish the rectangle. And then I'm going to finish the other part here. Now, once I'm done with this, I'm going to put my name on it and let it dry on the drying rack. We cannot cut this out today and glue it on our crayon, even if our crayon is dry, because the label is going to be way too wet with paint. And sometimes when you take scissors to wet paint, it rips your paper. So I'm going to put my name on this and set it on the drying rack, and I'm going to cut it out next week, and I'm going to glue it to my crayon to finish up my sculpture next week. Okay, so I finished. I'm going to put my name on the top or bottom and go set it on the drying rack.